President Bola Tinubu has signed 4 executive orders which include the suspension of 5% telecommunication tax and excise duty on selected local manufactured goods. President Tinubu, who took office in May, has embarked on Nigeria's boldest reform agenda in decades to boost sluggish growth in Africa's largest economy. Nigeria has been battling with intense economic challenges, but this latest move could help revive some areas. Here is more details of that in this report.
Nigeria may be badly in need of more revenue, but the country's President Bola Tinubu does not think introducing a raft of taxes at this time is appropriate in a departure from the approach adopted by his predecessor. Immediate past President Muhammadu Buhari had introduced several new taxes in the twilight of his administration to shore up government revenue and tackle the country's fiscal deficits.
The president said in his inaugural speech that we will be reviewing multiplicity of taxes. And now if you're adding new tax, what does that mean? You're actually adding to already existing multiple taxes. So the best thing to do is to stop adding any new taxes, review what we already have, simplify them, and then identify how you want to tax. And again, we're also very mindful of the impact of this multiplicity of taxes on Nigerians.
Among the taxes suspended by the president are the 5% excise tax on telecommunication services, the excise tax on single-use plastics, otherwise known as the green tax, excise duties on some locally manufactured products, and import tax adjustments on certain categories of vehicles. Even though the taxes are only being suspended, it does not look like they will be reinstated anytime soon, if the pledge made by the presidential advisor on revenue is anything to go by.
We have a robust plan to improve our collection management, the compliance management, because that is what is needed. So we are not going to impose new taxes. It's the one that we have that will improve the collection, the management, and the efficient use of those resources. And that is the pledge and the promise of Mr. President, which we are here to make sure it comes to reality.
The business community in the country, which has always opposed the introduction of the taxes in the first place, has welcomed the suspension, but wants the government to do more.
It has given all of us a breather to present our case to government and let government see the wisdom in not only suspending some of those tax components, but totally removing or removing them from our books.
The government has dismissed concerns the suspension of the taxes may harm its revenue target, pointing out that collection had actually not started on most of the taxes before the announcement of the suspension. DG Bademasi, CGTN, Lagos, Nigeria.